Ramadan Kareem, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ramdan Spotlights, where we'll be showing you how to add a special touch to your Ramadan experience. We'll be shining our spotlights on how to keep your spirits up during the busy month and your schedules tidied up. So kick back, relax, and we'll be right back. Give your heart, body, and mind what they need this Ramadan by balancing out your nutrition and keep healthy from the inside out. More on this coming up.
Hi, I'm Hamad Al-Saad, Holistic Health and Food Psychology Coach. I'm here today to talk about the portion control in the month of Ramadan to portion your meals correctly and help you maintain your energy levels throughout the day. We'll start off with your futur. Your futur has to be a small meal that will break your fast, followed by your prayers, and have your first meal at least half an hour after that. Then comes your dinner. Your dinner has to be composed of fruits and vegetables mostly, and a good amount of carbs. With it comes your suhoor, which would be something that you need to consider the complex carbs. The complex carbs will be your energy source throughout the day while you're fasting. So choose wisely, and within this process, make sure you stay away from fried food, sugary food, and fuzzy drinks. We talked about how to eat, and now we're going to focus on what to eat, which is the quality of the meals that you have throughout the month, which will help you sustain your energy throughout the day. Your meals has to be nutrient dense, contains proteins, fat, fibers, and good amount of carbs. The carbs you need to choose is complex carbs. Stay away from sugars and simple carbs that will make you feel hungry throughout the day. Your meals have to be broken down into smaller meals throughout the day. The more you eat, it will regulate your sugar levels so that it will make you stay full throughout the day. The window is small, so make the best out of this time. It could help you maintain your weight, even lose weight, depending on the quality of the meals that you choose. So choose wisely and make sure that even when it comes to the waters and drinks that you have, stay away from sugary food. Avoid sugary drinks, sodas, and coffees. Coffees has additives that make you lose fluid. So in the case that you want to have any teas or coffees, make sure you follow it by a glass of water. Ramadan is all about spirituality. With it, it's okay if you messed up your routine or schedules. Make sure you be kind to yourself and know that this month you need to dedicate it to God and your prayers mostly. So don't worry about your progress of the weight and the workouts that you were trying to follow before that. It's just 1 month. Your mental health comes first. So make sure you be kind to yourself. You need to focus on how to adapt within this month so that you don't pressure yourself into working out the same way that you used to be. It won't be that because the times are different, the schedules are different. So focus on what serves you and what serves God and make the best out of this month.
Hi everyone, Ramadan Kareem to you all. I'm here today to give you some tips on the best time to exercise during the holy month of Ramadan. A lot of us wonder whether it's better to exercise before iftar or after iftar in order to achieve the health benefits and goals we're looking for. Well, there is no rule for that. Both are fine if done in a proper manner. So let's say you want to work out before iftar. My advice to you is to do it no longer than 2 hours before iftar. Maybe 1 hour before iftar would be great because you'll be able to refuel and hydrate right after. So when you exercise before iftar, aim for low to moderate intensity exercises. These are exercises that do not make you feel very thirsty and do not take your heart rate very high. Do not make it very high. Something like yoga, stretching, core workout, floor workout, some types of lightweight training or body weight training. All these exercises work fine. And the reason why we go with low to moderate intensities is the following. Our bodies, when they produce energy, they look for calories to burn in order to produce energy. And the preferred source of energy in the body is the glycogen stores. in the liver and the muscles, which is actually carbohydrates, and which we are usually out of when we are in a fasting state. So when our bodies work and want to produce energy and they do not find carbohydrates, they look for calories in the fat, from fat. So they burn from fat storage, which is very good, all right? But this happens only under lower intensities. When we're working out with higher intensities, our bodies will look for carbohydrates, and if they don't find carbohydrates, they will burn from protein in the muscles instead. If this happens, an adverse reaction will be caused, and we won't be building muscles, we won't be toning, all the work will not be worth it, you know? It's as if we're doing nothing, actually. So we will not get the results we were looking for. Now, after iftar, the body will be fueled well, it'll be hydrated, so it's okay to go with higher intensities. Something like running, HIIT training, high intensity interval training, and other kinds of workouts. Again, maybe it's not advisable to go too high intensity during Ramadan because again, we need the energy for the next day. But unless you know you're properly fueled and you're properly hydrated, you can go with higher intensities. That's fine. Another very important thing, when you exercise during the month of Ramadan, especially if you do it before before iftar, make sure that you eat well at iftar time. Eat well means eat quality food rather than quantity. So it's very important to have proper amount of protein to rebuild and repair the muscles we were working on, and proper amount of good source of carbohydrates to replace the glycogen stores and the glucose in our blood. That was it for today. Hope it was useful and wish you a very healthy Ramadan. Thanks for watching.
Emerge from Ramadan as a better version of yourself. Up next, a little something for the soul.
Ramadan Kareem. Ramadan is generous, and this year Ramadan came to us with more gifts of generosity. Ramadan this year is uniting the whole world with generosity of love, of kindness, of compassion and forgiveness to each other. This year I came to wish you a happy, blessed Ramadan. This is Dina Al-Borshaid, a life coach and a self-love, self-motivational trainer. This year, Ramadan is different. Let us have a magnifying glass and let us be aware and awakened to the gifts and the gems of the divine messages to the whole humanity. Change is the gem. Change is a universal law. The whole world is changing. The whole communities are changing. The situation is changing. Ramadan is the gift of change. Ramadan has came to gift us all with the awakened soul, to be awakened on each individual change. The change has its beautiful downloads and upgrades for the soul. The change is to change from the old version of you to the new versions. So, what are Ramadan gifts? Ramadan is a month of clearing. Ramadan is a month of purification, to let go and clear some old habits and to allow some new habits and new skills. New thinking and new you. So, how can we have a new you and a new upgraded version of you? Ramadan is an opportunity. It is an opportunity for you to flow in with the whole change of the universal messages. Ramadan is a blessed month to go within and dive within the purity of your soul. Today, I came to gift you a daily routine for your new you. How is that? Ramadan is new, and I'm sure you are ready to explore yourself within. There is so much self-love to give to yourself. There is so much care, and there is so much self-approval. For you to be the change, you must be the change you want to see in the world. So many of us have heard of the word detox. Detox is a process of purifications, of clearing and letting go. Fasting is the magical element of purification and cleansing. Fasting is the best method of cleansing and healing your body. Healing your body of what? To heal itself, to release all the toxins that has been accumulated from body fatigue to tiredness to muscle pains and headaches or to irregular sleep patterns. This is the benefits of fasting. Let me give you an emotional detox therapy too. Emotional toxins. Have you been so much in your world with your negative thoughts, and these thoughts have been anxiety to you, have been adding so many stress in your life, or maybe anger or fear? Yes, so many of us are going through this. Ramadan is the best way to clear all these negative thoughts. There are mental toxins too. Negative thought patterns. Oh, I'm tired. I can't do this. It's impossible. I can't do this. Life is unfair. No one loves me. No one cares for me. I have no money. There is crisis in the world. The economy is bad. How about that? Have you heard this to yourself? Yes, there are also more and toxins in your body. The only way to detox and release and to purify your body is Ramadan. Ramadan is a beautiful journey where you can unite with your inner self to let go of all the negative emotions, negative thought forms, negative thought forms that have been affecting your body for years and years.
Always remember that Ramadan is a sacred month on both a spiritual and a personal level, so try implementing the following to make the most of the holy month. Month of charity. The month of Ramadan is a month of charity, community service and assistance to others. Charity, tabligh or any form of assistance is highly rewarding and spiritually uplifting. Character development and self-discipline. Importantly, it's a month of strengthening our willpower and self-control, purifying our intention, improving our akhlaq or mannerisms, and controlling our egos. Connecting and understanding our faith more. Many of us will be reciting dua throughout Ramadan. We should set aside more time to understand the meanings of our supplications and conduct independent research. And that's all for today, but be sure to catch us on another episode of Ramdan Spotlights tomorrow, same time. Have a blessed time and a wonderful evening. Goodbye.